Hello, thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Sam if you're new around here. I'm a bit of a bougie bag collector, and today I was just looking at all my bags, looking for some tote bags, one for me, one for the baby, like hospital bag stuff. And I thought, you know what, I've got quite a few tote bags here. Let me sit down in case any of you are on the market for a new tote bag. I can give you a rundown of the ones that I have and what I typically use them for. So yeah, if you're new around here and you want to know where I get any of my bags from, then do give me a follow and a DM on Insta. I'll put my Insta somewhere here or here. And yeah, I would love it if you would subscribe as well. Let's start off with my bougiest tote bag, and it's from Chanel. It's the Chanel Deauville tote bag in the size large, with the gold lettering. Look at that, it's just absolutely like so bougie. And you've got like the tweed on here. It's a really good size, and I love the fact that you have a top handle, so it's kind of like leather, like a beigey light tan leather, and you also have the very iconic straps, the woven straps with the gold hardware. So this is a really nice bag for if you're going to the beach or it's like summertime. This is like a summertime kind of bag for me. It's got a really nice beige interior, and you've got a back pocket, you've got some other pockets there, and it's very, very roomy. So if you want to look really stylish, maybe you're going for a day and you've got lots of things that you want to pack, then this is a really, really great option. The only kind of con that I can think about with this bag is that it is quite heavy, because you do have the straps and you do have these leather handles, and obviously like the size of it, it's quite a big bag to begin with. So when you're starting to pack it, it's already got a little bit of weight to it already. But if you're a hardcore bag lover, that is not going to deter you, and you're going to rock this bag. And because I love this size so much, I got it in the small, in a totally different colourway. So this is black on black, and it's much more subtle, not as in your face. So I was thinking maybe when I go up to London for work, I've been working at home for the last 3 years, so what am I even talking about? But yeah, for the days I want to be flying underneath the radar and not having like shouty bougie bags on me, this is a really nice option. It's got kind of champagne gold hardware, and with this one, unlike the large one, you do have a break in the strap, so you have like this leather portion here, which actually makes it more comfortable to carry. With this sometimes does dig in a bit. That's the size comparison. I've only had this bag maybe 2 or 3 months. The unboxing was literally very, very recent, and I've only worn it out maybe 5 times, no more than that. And I've got to say the wear and tear on this has been shocking. So can you see the fraying on the sides of the bag up here? I've also got a little bit of pulling, more fraying on the sides, and it's just really, really disappointing. Really disappointing, because I actually really enjoy wearing this bag. I have tried to snip the little bits of fraying fabric off, but it's just frayed even more. Inside it is also oh, there's a hairband in there. It's just all black, and it's really nice if you just want to take maybe a laptop and a few just bits for the day, so like a work bag really, which is what I wanted to use it as. So yeah, I haven't had any issues with fraying with this bag, but I have with this bag, and they're both from the same seller, so maybe it's just like the nature of this particular fabric. Okay, next up I have the Christian Dior book tote in a kind of like grey blue oblique. It comes in lots of different colourways with different designs, but I went with like the traditional one. It is in the size large. It is a large bag. It actually really goes with my cardi today. You do have the option actually of getting your initials personalised on the back, or if you have a short name you could have your name on there, maybe even a long name, because there's quite a lot of material there. This is a really nice bag actually for if you're going on a staycation and you want to pack like stuff for the car. I wouldn't recommend it really for going and taking it on as cabin luggage, because it doesn't have a zip. So if you lie it flat underneath the seat, if it would even fit underneath the seat, I'm not sure if it would, or if you had to put it in the overhead lockers, your stuff would roll around and possibly fall out if you didn't put like maybe a jumper or a cardigan on top to secure everything down. You can get organisers with these, which do have the zips, but I honestly just cannot be bothered with it. Because it is a book bag, I mean, you know, you could put your school books in here, your university books. I don't know though if this is like a little bit bougie for like university campus and university life. But if that is your vibe, then this is a really great option, because it does have amazing capacity. So I have used this as a baby bag. when you're traveling with a toddler. I think this is maybe when Kia was maybe like a year ago, when she needed like snacks, nappies, wipes, bags. We both had to have coats, umbrellas and stuff like that. This has really great capacity because it is so big. Now, I think the only con that I have with this, it can get really grubby and dirty on the handles. So I've bought cotton twillies, silk twillies for this, but they've all sort of slipped and come and fell down. Twillies on this particular design of bag doesn't really work. So I have actually put this bag in the washing machine. And you know what? It's come out great. It's come out much, much cleaner. The handles are much better. They were kind of going like brown. It's just, I'm not like a grubby person, but you know when you like put cream on your hands and stuff and just daily dirt from touching things. Okay, my newest and I think most stunning tote bag is from Chanel. It's even still in the dust bag. I've literally just unboxed this and look how gorgeous this bag is. It's actually quite big. I didn't realise from the stock photos how big it would be. You could definitely fit in like a lever arch file sideways, but it does have the iconic double CC just here. You have the Chanel logo and you have this really gorgeous age gold hardware, and I just love how blingy this is. This is like a total me bag. It's got a twist turn lock, so you open the bag up like this and it's just one kind of big compartment. But as like, you know, work tote bags go, how bougie is this? You also have this gold chain at the back with a CC little button, which I don't know why, I don't think it does anything. Oh no, it's the other side of the turn lock. And then you have the iconic quilting on the back and also on the front. Now, I've got a ring light on here, so it is gonna come up shiny. That's why I'm holding the bag back like this. It's gonna be great for like, if you work uptown and you had a high flying city job, this is the bag that I would take with me. Next up, we have my like everyday tote bag I just love using. This is the Louis Vuitton all in the MM size. This is the medium size. It comes in a bigger GM size and also a PM size. So I love this because the handles are really comfortable to wear on the shoulder. If you are someone that packs heavy, and this is particularly true if you're going away on a staycation or even abroad, you could use this as hand luggage on a plane. It's fantastic. It has incredible capacity. It is just one big like bowl? No, one big space that you can just chuck everything into. Look how big, like how wide the base of the bag is. And the absolute winner for me is that it has a zip, so you don't have to worry about being pickpocketed or stuff falling out, which often happens to me. And I just love it. And it might remind you actually of the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which I have here, which I've been using for years. This is the GM size. I see this bag out so much. I mean, it's copied. How ironic. It's like everywhere. Everyone has it. It's just totally been done. And also this bag is just one open mouth. I do have a bit of a stain in there. But when you're wearing it like commuting on a train or somewhere really busy, you are aware that, you know, there is enough space for someone to get their hand down here and possibly take something. So that is the GM size, and then I'm finally going to finish with my MM size. So this is in the Damier Azure. You can see the size difference. This is nice as like a work bag actually. I have used this more as a bag for when me and Cleo have gone out for the day and I've needed to pack everything, the kitchen sink. This one is better actually. When I used to work up in London, you can fit like a laptop in here and some like lunch and a umbrella and a water bottle, so it's really nice. And it's also really nice for summer. This is more of like a summer bag, maybe more autumn winter or maybe all year round. It comes like in lots of different designs and you can get like personalization as well. This one I've had for maybe 6 or 7 years. You can tell by the honeying and the patina on the vachetta leather, and this one I've had for I think maybe two years less. So I mean, these straps will get darker the more that you use them, the more that your oils transfer from your hand to the strap. But yeah, those are my tote bags. So yeah, a lot of them are very work appropriate. Maybe some are a bit more bougie that you just wouldn't take to the office. But other things you can use for the beach and for social events, and some of them are really good for baby bags. So I hope that you have found this video useful. Remember, all of these bags are bougie. If you want to know where I get any of them from, send me a DM on Insta and we can chat over there. Please remember also to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.